I do have some cottage cheese with me, so it's a weird mix. Cottage cheese and beer. My stomach's not going to feel right after all this.
One day I'll catch a break.
Brothers, I did as I was told. Followed every order I was given.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Take it up with Minthara. She's the one who...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
Keep silent and keep watching.
You ain't serious. You can't be.
General Thorm?
Let our newest arrival speak. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
We did as we were told. We're loyal to the Absolute. Tell him!
Enough! True Soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
Just kill them, they're worthless. Or, yeah.
It ain't true! We're good as anyone! Just give us a chance.
And there you have it. We are too close to the ending, and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
During a break, check another stream of watching this, and you're traumatized by what you witnessed. Oh God. Don't spoil me, but give me a hint of what it was.
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, let us take advantage of our surprising guest and their particular creative genius.
Romancing a squid.
I'm sure the results will send a clear message to the troops on the importance of discipline.
Of course, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
Thank you. I'm going to enjoy this.
Do. Have fun. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do anything drastic, are ya? We've been nothing but loyal.
Beg. Choke. Die.
Oh God! Please.
In another lifetime, you were greeted in this throne room like a god, not the living wreck you are now. Your disgrace has something to do with this Ketheric. You yearn determined to flay him until he forgets himself, as you have.
I agree, Ethan. Ignore the feeling. Making a scene won't answer your questions.
With difficulty, you banish the pooling evil that bewitches your quivering limbs. Perhaps parts of you were scattered in this spire. Time to knit yourself together.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn more about his power.
Soldier?
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
What'd you make of Ketherick? Now we've seen him in the flesh.
He's trouble. Worse, he's a traitor. Whatever loyalty he had towards Lady Shah is long gone. It would please her greatly to see him meet his long overdue end, I'll wager. Very serious of you. But go ahead. Give me some time. If I can figure out whatever...
What's on your mind?
I'm gonna live with that choice.
The dreamscape.
What? The intrusion thoughts want? Sure. Oh yeah, the intrusion thoughts, they have definitely won. I mean, I'm going to be kind to my friends, but I'm going to be psychotic to my
General Thorm's
enemies.
prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciples Rel?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No. Better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. A pool of warmth spreads through your mind as she settles on the memory of you commanding the goblins to die.
Oh, I like you. That was inventive and efficient.
A waste of my time. I didn't come here to clean up other people's mistakes.
Your confidence is delicious. I can see why the Absolute might be hungry to dig deeper into that mind of yours. I certainly am.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palate. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
No, I'm not doing that one. Now lash her with the atrocities you've conducted.
The Absolute fills your mind. But you have doubt and anger in your heart, not love.
My anger outweighs my love, but it's directed toward her enemies. Damn, I must have rolled a...
Control your emotions. When you come to her, you must allow her love to push out all other feeling, or she will consume you. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted.
Show me.
Why not? What's the point in power if you don't get to have a little fun every now and again? She gave me the power to cut the thread of life with a thought. But I can caress as well as cut. That's why you should stay on my good side. And the best way to do that is to serve General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
What do you need?
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home.
What if Balthazar is dead?
Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters.
Understood. Now, what exactly was this relic he was sent to?
It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
That was my last save. Oh! I'm gonna go with it. Understood. I'm ready to head out.
The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You will need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
I'm gonna live with it.
Not again. My flesh still stinks from her claws.
How bad did I miss it? Rolled a 5. I just needed a 7. Damn. No, sorry. An 8. Well, that's fine.
It is not your time yet, Blessed One. The rooftop chapel is reserved for the General's private contemplation, save for those he chooses to ascend.
This must be the place. We have to get inside.
And how is one chosen to ascend?
I'm sure you have done a great many things to get this far, true soul. But above, you will stand in her very presence. Such an honor requires more.
Her words are diplomatic, but her face betrays her true feelings. Utter contempt for you and all your kind.
Disciples Rel has given you a chance to earn that honor.
You don't believe I'm worthy?
I believe you will find your rightful place in her design. Either you will ascend, or you will fall, and I find use for even the fallen. I hope that is some comfort to you.
Okay. Do. Oh, that's Disciples Realm. No wonder why. Okay. Not red, so. Oh, I have 3 inspiration. Nice.
What's that?
Oh. Ow. Oh, so that's what's up here. Oh, I could have completely bypassed that whole scene and came up here. Oh.
At the ready. With haste.
Is it a passcode? I have to
Have a lot on my mind.
definitely have to double check after. Okay, so this one did something. This one did something.
Walk in death.
none of us really use poison stuff, so.
The crystal shines only faintly. A memory shard, the wizard had called it.
Oh.
Which way to the nearest library?
The crystal shines only faintly. A memory shard, the wizard had called it.
I might have been able to do this, but I wanted to double check.
The crystal's glow swells, drawing you into its depths. You are transported somewhere deep, loud, and hot as the hells themselves. Within the Underdark's bowels, beyond an ancient stronghold, hovers
That's the Grimforge.
a giant hammer, waiting to fall. An echoing clang, and you're back to yourself, left only with a firm sense of a place, a grand forge.
I've got a long road ahead.
We know what that is.
Light on my feet.
The disc is formed from slate and engraved with Githyanki writing. The symbols are striking to look at, but you aren't sure what they mean. The disc from Crash Yellick was distinctly similar to this one. If you can match the symbols, you might find a legible pattern. No matter how hard you should take the disc to Lae'zel. She might know more about it.
Looks like the other.
The disc is formed. The symbols. The disc from Crash Yellick was distinctly similar to this one. If you can match the symbols, you might find a legible pattern.
Got it.
In your mind's eye, the symbols trade places with each other until a clear pattern forms. And from that pattern, a story emerges. It is another chapter in the tale of the Githyanki prince called Orpheus, the Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The
Oh, so
histories
we're missing
tell
part 2.
us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon, Ephelaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale. But beneath the roars we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. It's an intriguing tale, and a forbidden one, given how expertly it was encoded. Lae'zel will surely want to know of this.
Shouldn't have wished to live in those times.
Interesting. Anyway.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
That's a Gith Yankee. Apparently we already know that one.
Seems to be stuck.
Stuck. Solid drain beneath library's conventions. It's wasteful to let all that blood seep through the flagstones and rust the spikes besides. All line slashes through the above the same hand and fresh ink below. Disregard the smell. Gives me sweet dreams. Aww. Oh, boom, got that.
Seems to be stuck.
And steal, waste you, and struggle.
Interesting. Do 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 do.
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles. But they were already imbued with Netherese magic. So where did that magic come from?
Carved into the bench's rotted surface are strange, half-faded sigils. A magic circle of some kind, thick with darkness and decay.
A ritual circle. And a complex one at that. I've seen such a construction before in the writings of the Weave Pasha Raven, though his vision was not so tainted.
What is its purpose?
The sigils are written in a curious mix of tongues. Ancient Kalashite, Netherese, something else I can't quite make out. If I'm reading it correctly, it was used in the creation of moon lanterns. It's been mostly drained, but even now contains a powerful dose of shadow weave. The discarded pixie corpses might still contain enough essence. With one of the broken lantern casements... Yes, I think I'll be able to craft one more lantern. And with a slight modification of the casting gesture, it might be able to wield the shadows instead of repelling them. Though, Mistress' eyes may be upon me. And she'd forbid me dabbling with such magic. She'd want it destroyed. Wasted, arguably.
Forget what Mistra wants. Think about yourself and what Lady Shah's power could do for you, Gale. Make the lantern. Spread her will.
No, Gale, no. Yeah, I don't think let me deal with the circle.
Deal with it? How? I hate to pull rank, but I was once Mistress Chosen. Destroying magic like this was my bread and butter. Oh, or did you wish to use it? I assure you, it's pointless. You'll have nothing more than a sore head and a very dissatisfied wizard to show for it.
I'll find a way to destroy the circle.
God, you're obstinate. Go ahead then. Do your worst.